quickly a response from you. What does India-UK trade future look like? Are we going to see more FDIs, more investments coming in from United Kingdom into India and vice versa?
Well, so long as the turmoil in the caused by US, as Vaz rightly mentioned, so long as I think Mr. Donald Trump is restless, and he's right. He keeps changing deadlines. He keeps changing the tariff up, down, here and there. I think it's going to unite the rest of the world in a better way. So that's one fallout, or shall I say, an ancillary product of that whole storm which is happening. It's bringing the world together. And I think the countries which would never have probably agreed to this kind of a deal, although this was agreed in the month of May, but we should not forget that the tariffs were announced on 2nd of April. So this happened on 6th of May. So it would have taken longer for this kind of deal to be finalized. But now, thanks to Donald Trump, one of the good fallouts of what's happening, it's brought the countries together. They realize that probably US may or may not be a trade ally going forward. It's very, very uncertain. Things are absolutely unpredictable with him. So I think that has helped in bringing India and UK closer. We are probably riding the same ship, because until now, trade was a natural evolution. Trade was happening out of demand and supply. Trade was happening about you make something nice, I make something cheaper, and so on and so forth. But here's a new paradigm to trade. You put a gun on my head, do the deal, else this. You do the deal, else this. Do it by this deadline, else this. So I think this new world order, shall I say, has probably put the rest of the world on one side and the US on the other side. I'm sure he's going to realize that sooner or later. So therefore, in this backdrop, I see, Megha, that India-UK trade relations are going to flourish. My only concern is that UK has to grow faster. I'm sure Vaz will realize what I'm saying. You're barely growing at about 1.5%. Yeah. You have to grow faster, and I'm sure Prime Minister Keir Starmer would also be desperately looking for ways and means to make sure that the salaries go up, the revenues goes up for company, the government's treasury collections go up, and so on and so forth. So I think the growth has to be propelled. The moment UK picks up on growth, you will find, Megha, this trade flourishing more than any time before, is all I have to say.